Dear listeners, good morning and welcome to Comme d'Archi, the podcast that opens the doors to the fascinating world of architecture. For newcomers, let me introduce myself. I'm the spokesperson of Anne-Charlotte Despons, PhD in History of Architecture, published author, head of a communication and development agency based in Paris, France, dedicated to architecture. Let's meet every week to discuss culture and architecture with specialists and learn how to look at projects through a context and diversity lens. Thank you for being with me today, and now it's time for talent.
Bienvenue dans Comme d'Archi.
Hi everybody, hi Jean-Pierre, hi Guillaume. Thank you for being here today. You are architect of the Brenac and Gonzalez and Associate office. Could you describe your office?
Yes, of course. I'm Jean-Pierre Lévesque. Our office was founded by Xavier Gonzalez and Olivier Brenac in 1975 around. Their first building was wind when Xavier was still a student. So it gave us a perspective, very constructive
For the future?
For the future, yeah. And since 1975, several people gathered, like myself or Emmanuel Persson, Guillaume Maréchaux.
The youngest.
The youngest, yes. And right now we are about 50%, and we build as well housing, office building, and a lot of public equipment like school, high school, university. And we also build some hospitals, but right now this kind of building are too big for us, and it's so specific, and we prefer to concentrate our works on this other building.
Okay. And now you will talk to us about a project in Montpellier, a tower.
Yes, it's difficult to choose a project because there is a lot of projects at the agence we'd like to talk about, but this is a mixed-use project in Montpellier, near the train station, called...
Montpellier is in the south of France.
In the south of France. And
Under the sun.
Under the sun, exactly. And not far from the Mediterranean coast, which is really important for the project. And it's a mixed use. There is housing, there is offices and commercial. But the main part of the project is what we do call the higher rock. That's the name of the tower. And in our project, there is two different parts. We are always searching the meaning and the coherence in our project. It's like the narrative dimension based on the construction of architectural situations. There is the context, places, the clients. But in this case, the context of the south. We are in Paris. There is, yes, not the same sky and not the same sun that we do have in
Our
the
office
south.
is in Paris, but the project is in Montpellier.
But the project is in the Montpellier south. So we would like to develop for this project what we do call the Mediterranean way of life. It's very, very large balcony.
Dreaming by Parisians.
Dreaming by Parisians. How we do
All over the world.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the tower is based on a very large and curved balcony. I say they are very large because they sometimes have the same size than the apartment. It's the idea that you spend the same time outside than inside. So you need to have enough space to put the chair, the table, and to have the nice view, because this is a tower. Okay, we do call this a tower. It's like 60 meters high. So for Montpellier, it's very high because at the 5th floor, you have nice view on the city. On the 10th floor, you have the view of the sea. And it's important for us to experiment the outside, to have a large space and large possibility to live outside. And the architectural expression with the curved is based on what we do call robe de gitane. That's the tower is like in movement, you know. You see the curves; they are different each levels, so it gives a lot of movement to the facade from the street. And The basis of the building is really important because it deals with the context, the connection with the city. So we build the basis with the white concrete, but not very white. It's like the stone of Montpellier. It's like between white and yellow, and it allows the connection with the city. And this basis stops at the height of the old buildings in the area. This is the connection, the idea that the city continues. There's high-rise building. It's the question of density, because the tower is really important with the question of density. And to respond to this density is how you give to the building qualities from the city, of course, but from inside the housing.
And on this tower, there is also parts who make shelters, who make shadows that gave a lot of practicity to all of this balcony, and really contribute to the identity of the building.
What is the delivery date?
It will be finished in 1.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And for this project, it seems the curve seems something like you can draw with your pen, but it took a lot of time with the facade designer.
Mm-hmm.
And we experiment for this project a lot of parametric studies, to transform the sketches to the good design for the...
We use Grasshopper
exactly.
to modelize the facade.
Okay. The size of the project?
Is around 10,000 square meters,
Mm-hmm.
and there is 100 apartments,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a 6th floor offices building.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else?
It's near the station of Montpellier Saint-Roch.
Okay. We are impatient to discover this architecture.
So do we.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye, everybody. See you next Wednesday for our new Comme d'Archi in English. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to tune in to our previous content on Instagram at Comme d'Archi Podcast. If you like it, make sure to promote the podcast by giving it 5 stars on Apple Podcast and adding a comment, or on any of your favorite podcast platforms. And don't forget to subscribe and listen to all of our episodes for free. See you soon, and until then, take care of yourself.